So, I will continue my Kingdom Hearts D&D recaps, but I wanted to try talking about a D&D campaign that I myself was actually a player in, and how I nearly, one-shotted the big bad at the end. Before we talk about that, we need to talk about the backstory on the character I first played in the campaign, Roxy. You see, Roxy was a chaotic good tiefling rogue. She was a ball of happiness and sunshine who would run ahead and kick the door in and yell, "You're all gonna die," with 2 knives out. This would either lead into a fight or accidentally setting off a trap in the dungeon that she would then fall into. Also, she liked to collect 1 tooth from her enemies if they were a species that she didn't know about, also telling them that they'll meet her dad soon when they pass on to the other side. Also, she slept in the party's backpacks, being so small and everyone else being so 6 feet frickin' tall. In any case, though Roxy was a bit naive, she didn't know when to stealth or to use her class to her advantage. However, the problem started when Roxy and the party were hired to investigate this old decrepit mansion that turned out to be haunted. Turns out the place was owned by a necromancer of sorts who did experiments on all the people who dwelled in the mansion. Each of their souls bound to a room in the mansion with some kind of gimmick. Not to mention, we were supposed to open the vault in the basement. But to do that, we needed to collect the golden key from the roof. But to do that, we needed to find the silver keys to open the roof door. But before we could do that, we needed to collect the bronze keys for each floor. Apparently, the necromancer went a little video game logic with this mansion. Though Roxy then said she would try climbing to the roof of the mansion by climbing the gutter and, just to go grab the key. The DM informed me that I couldn't do that. Why? It's magic. That's it. I'm not sorry to say that logic of it's magic, so it just doesn't work for something as simple as, climbing a building, irks me just a bit. It seems that the entire mansion was completely indestructible because of the magic and charmed so that you can't get in any way other than the front door, i.e. stopping Roxy's plan of entering through a window on the 2nd floor via climbing a tree. This also stopped Roxy's 3rd plan of just burn the mansion to the ground and find the vault in the ashes. So our party entered the mansion. Each room in said mansion had ghosts in it, and again with a special gimmick. Along with the main gimmick that no one could take anything out of one room, all the items were limited to that room. Our party was able to solve a majority of the puzzles, though in between the puzzle rooms, there were rooms where we fought ghosts and monsters. This is where another problem came up. You see, as a rogue, I would, need to stealth to balance out my lackluster amount of damage that I do. But the problem with these rooms? You enter through the front door and they immediately see you. Or the gimmick of the room teleported the group to a battlefield where Roxy couldn't hide. So a majority of the fights, I would ask, "Can I hide anywhere?" The DM then said they would see me anyways, and that, I couldn't hide behind anything. So I tried straight fighting, and got downed a lot. We did get some loot from chests and EXP, Roxy obtaining a scythe and a sniper rifle that our mechanist turned into a sniper rifle scythe. Also getting a crystal ball from a medium we killed. Certain items I guess we could take between rooms. But Roxy was getting hurt and barely doing anything. Even when solving the puzzles, since most of the players were in person and 3 of us had to call in on Discord, our voices were barely heard, so a majority of the time, Roxy just stood silent in the corner. Eventually, this all culminated halfway through the dungeon, 4 to 5 4-hour sessions later, when the party entered the garden to find one of the silver keys. Our path blocked on both sides by tree monsters. Again, the battle was hard, and I asked if I could climb the walls or to get behind the tree monsters or even climb the monsters themselves, but the DM said no. I asked if there was anywhere I could hide, and the DM said no. This then ending with one of the tree monsters doing a bite attack. I was told to roll. The DM then said I broke free and only took minor damage, which I thought cool, though as the next turn started and I was ready to bring the pain, the DM then said, actually, I'm sorry, Roxy, you actually failed your, save against the tree monster, and he swallowed you whole. The damage not only knocking Roxy out, but straight killing her. The DM said it wasn't fair to the other players and that he was trying to be nice, but couldn't live with knowing that Roxy should have died. I gave all my stuff to one of my friends in the party and dropped out of the call. One of my other friends asked if I was gonna join the campaign again, even saying I could basically play the same character but with a different name, though I was pretty much done with it. Explaining how playing as a rogue here had me barely doing anything, and also not being heard on the call for the puzzles. Hell, when I did help, usually I was met with, "Don't do that," or "Let us handle it." My friend then said I could make a new character, which, after watching a certain show about a Princesses of Power, and also a certain popular anime series, I got an idea as I asked if my race could be a homebrew, and he said yeah. So next Saturday rolls around, as the small crystal ball that used to be Roxy's began to glow and shake and shimmer before a bright light shined and fired out my new character. My chaotic, evil, half-tabaxi astral monk, Kitara, with her stand, Ninja 6 a party! From then on, the dungeon didn't know what hit it. Hello, me again. I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I do have videos on reactions as well as, different things, whether it be gaming or, some D&D sessions that should be coming up too as well. And some Let's Plays and all that jazz. Hopefully enjoy it and, stay tuned. Part 2 of this should be coming out at some point. I'm kind of going on break right after this. Going to visit family. And it's going to happen, where there's not a computer. So I won't really be able to work on this other than maybe the script. But other than that, I should hopefully then try to get the second half out of this. So hopefully enjoy this, and we will. See you later.